Do I just jump on? Oh, what a bizarre thing to be on. Well, considering we're not in Halifax, we kind of have to tinker around with something of Joel's because obviously none of my bikes are here because I didn't bring one this time. And the problem being with the rack, these are a little bit UV damaged and not really doing their job anymore. The plan of attack is to maybe try and do something a little bit more graceful than just old tubes and a piece of wood bolted onto the top. This, Joel, is where you explain what your plan is.
Right. Oh, yeah. Get some seatbelt material, some like nylon webbing, and then we're gonna weave it like the top of a pie.
But we're gonna get rid of the wood completely,
The plywood
right?
wasn't even originally there. It was just tubes.
Is it just plywood now because the tubes had failed?
All the tubes snapped.
And this, are we still going to run this eventually? Because
Those are usually just for like a big heavy load.
What's the biggest thing you've carried on this?
Or humans.
Well,
the biggest thing I've carried,
Yeah.
probably like recently, like 8 2.4s.
And the drivetrain, even though it's 11 speed and should be replaced right away, we're not going to do anything with.
No, of course not. It's already this worn out. Why would we change it now?
Oh, another one. Oh, I didn't realize all the tubes were off already.
Yeah.
I thought these were all still like the ones that were there.
How did I sit on it?
It's just like wrapping bar tape.
There goes the power. Disc brake rotors. It is drizzling outside a tiny little bit, so understandably the power has gone out. It's surprising to me that these don't come with something in them already in there.
Yeah, just
Like,
well, no,
or
just
on.
clamp it on. Yeah.
The dogs are super helpful. Apparent. Those the other ones. How'd you get that to turn back on?
Oh my god.
Such a bummer. Look how short it is. Yeah.
It's within a foot.
Yeah.
We could probably tighten this up.
If you pull
Here,
hard enough.
Hold this.
What if we bolted two sections together?
The other one's slightly longer. Do you think this is the longer direction, or do you think this is the longer direction?
It depends.
Let's try
Let's
that.
just do it.
Let's just try it.
Let's just do it.
We're just gonna.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Do you have a sewing machine?
Gary era. Now we have all stuff.
Do you not want to do like opposite? It's weird with it's weird working with someone who has their own ideas. Even with buying close to 22 meters of material, it seems there's some seams that are built in because they don't build it all in one piece and it's just like burnt together. So we're coming up short on one side. We're gonna need to figure out a way to get all this extra stuff built in so that we can actually finish it off.
It's so cool. That was a sewing joke because Eric is sewing.
I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. We're gonna know very soon because we're gonna pull a bunch of tension on it. And it might just rip. Sewn one end together and then flipped it to do a call a single reinforced seam. And it should it should be fairly strong. See how it's folded here? And it should just stay together. I hope. It'll give us the length we need.
Ready? Yeah.
Ah! Just kidding. I think it's in. Rock and roll! Honestly, the biggest trick here is just trying to make sure that everything stays as tight as possible. Let's turn it through.
All right, Eric, give it a shot.
Yeah, that's real good. You don't even sink down. Did you want the lighter on like now, or should I just... Okay, apart from losing power, camera dying, having to shoot most of this on a GoPro, and not really having a proper plan on where we wanted to put this bolt to begin with, and coming up with a better plan for this bolt over here, resulting in a non-symmetrical finish, I think we've accomplished our goal for this Tinker Tuesday, and we can call it a day, considering this is very much better looking than what was on there before.
I'd agree.
And it's significantly nicer to sit on. All right, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If you like my friend Joel and his bike, follow him on Instagram, Joel Gilbert Anderson, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Subscribe.